Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, TJ Comments and Answers. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to prepare for the book study, Enjoy Life. This week we will be studying Chapter 10, paragraphs 5 to 12. So, let's get started. Questions 5 and 6, Part A. Why did King Herod Agrippa I start persecuting Christians, and how did he do it? Herod Agrippa I wanted to secure the support of the Jewish leaders who opposed the Christians. To gain popularity and consolidate his power, he decided to take strong measures against the followers of Jesus. The persecution began with the execution of James, the brother of John. Herod killed him with the sword, which was a severe blow to the Christian community. Seeing that James's death pleased the Jews, Herod also arrested Peter, planning to publicly exhibit him and possibly execute him after the Passover. By persecuting Christians, Herod sought to maintain good relations with the Jewish religious leaders, who saw Christians as a threat. Herod used his authority to imprison and execute Christian leaders, showing he was willing to use force to maintain order in his position of power. Questions 5 and 6, Part B. Why was James's death a trial for the congregation? James's death was a significant blow to the Christians. Seeing one of Jesus' closest leaders executed was devastating. The Christians had to face the challenge of maintaining their faith in God despite one of their main leaders being killed. James's execution increased the fear that other Christian leaders, like Peter, might also be arrested and executed. The congregation might have questioned why God allowed James's death, which tested their trust in divine plans. This trial strengthened the congregation's unity and their resolve to remain firm in their faith and continue their mission. Questions 7 and 8. What did the congregation do while Peter was imprisoned? The brothers dedicated themselves to fervently praying to God, asking for Peter's release. Many Christians gathered in the house of Mary, the mother of John Mark, to pray together and support each other. Despite the difficult situation, the Christians continued to trust in Jehovah, not letting fear paralyze them. They provided emotional and spiritual support to each other, strengthening their collective faith. The congregation showed a strong sense of community and solidarity in those times of crisis. Question 9. What lesson do we learn from the brothers' prayers for Peter? Peter's miraculous release shows us the power of fervent and constant prayer. United prayer strengthens the congregation's faith and demonstrates the importance of mutual support. It teaches us that in times of distress, we must fully trust in Jehovah and His ability to intervene. We learn to be patient and persevere in prayer, even when circumstances seem desperate. Peter's experience reminds us that God hears and answers our prayers in sometimes unexpected but always effective ways. Questions 10 and 11. How did Jehovah's angel release Peter? An angel of the Lord appeared in Peter's cell, filling the place with a bright light. The angel touched Peter on the side to wake him and told him to get up quickly. The chains that bound Peter fell off his hands miraculously. The angel gave Peter specific instructions to dress and put on his sandals, and then let him out of the prison. They passed unhindered by the guards, and the prison doors opened by themselves, allowing Peter to escape. Question 12. Why do we feel relieved to see how Jehovah freed Peter? We are reassured knowing that Jehovah has the power to directly intervene in our lives and situations. Peter's release confirms that Jehovah cares for and protects his faithful servants, even in the most difficult situations. It gives us hope and strengthens our faith to see that God can rescue his servants miraculously. Peter showed trust in Jehovah, which serves as an example of how we should trust in God during times of trial. Seeing Peter's release, our faith in God's ability to answer our prayers is strengthened, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Well, these have been the practical answers for this week's Congregation Book Study. I hope they are very helpful to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah bless and protect you always.